Alright, since I'm outside, I'm already cold, go ahead and do a little review, not really a cold start because this thing stays in the garage, of the 2005, it's a Nissan Altima. It's a 3.5 SE. It's actually a pretty quick car. Same motor they use in the van, same motor they use in the 350Zs. Got this new in 2005, so I've had it for a while. It's been a good car. It's my wife's car. It was mine. I have a company vehicle, so I don't really drive anymore, so it's hers now. It does not have leather. It's about the only option. I hate leather. I've had leather in so many cars and don't like it. It does have the, it's an auto tranny, but it has, you can actually do the manual shifting without the clutch. It doesn't have a clutch. Pretty nice little feature. Got the wood grain, chrome accents. Got the Bose stereo. Really nice system for a factory. 6.5 down there, some tweeters, more 6.5s in the doors, and some 6x9s in the rear. Let's see here. Take a look under the hood here. We'll do a start of it also a little later. See, a lot of motor crammed in this hood area, and this is really not a small car. We'll leave the hood up here. When we do the cold start, well, like I said, not really cold start. It stays in the garage and it's driven every day, so I wouldn't necessarily call it cold start. Show you the trunk area. Got a huge trunk. Little latch there to lift that up. There's the trunk. Up there you've got your amplifier, 6x9s, fold down seats, 60/40. Comes with a little net and roadside kit. There's actually a lot of things in that roadside kit. Those jumper cables are included in the car as well, but they're a pain in the ass to get back in the kit. Came with, this is all from the factory. Like I said, we've had this new since the end of '04. Nissan first aid kit. Spare tires under there. It's even got little storage compartments on either side. Down there. The other side you've got your jack under that mess. And of course, emergency pull release. Basic trunk area. Came with 17-inch rims. They actually accent the car pretty nicely. Good size rim. So, here's your back seat. Good size back seat. See some of my wife's junk back here. Again, the chrome and the wood grain accents. It's been a really good car for us. We've had it for almost 5 years now. And forget how many miles we've got on this booger now. 79,309. As you can see, it also has a tach. It's got the, zoom in here a little bit. It's got the onboard computer. It's got your temperature. Oops. Down. Wrong button. Temperature. You've got how many miles driven on the tank. You've got miles per gallon, 22.5. That's, we typically, on a road trip, we get about 34 miles a gallon in this. We do a lot of she does a lot of city driving for work, so. Average miles per hour is 27 miles per hour. And time driven. That's total time. No, actually that's the trip for the, you can set different trip points. 859 miles on A, and you've got B. And then again, temperature. It's only 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's actually pretty warm. I believe outside the garage it's about 22. I think that's what it said on weather.com. Go ahead and do a little start here. Station starts right up. goes through the settings there and goes back to the temperature, whatever you had it set at last. It has the, zoom back out, it's got the controls on the steering wheel, radio volume, mode, this is switch between CD, radio, what have you. There's your volume, this will go through the channels if you've got those, or the disc tracks, whatever you've got set there. And then over here you've got your cruise buttons. That's all those are, on and off, cancel, that. Of course you've got Bose CD player with a 6-disc internal changer, all your functions there, and then your heating and cooling functions. The car has pretty much every feature. Got moonroof, opens up all the way. Power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise, tilt. Only thing it doesn't have, leather seats and heated seats, which, like I said, I don't like leather seats, so actually I had to pay a little bit more because they only had them with leather seats in this model at the time. I'm sure they're easy as pie to find now. But cup holder, got a storage compartment down there, and then you've got another storage compartment here where navigation would be. It doesn't have navigation. I use a GPS. I use a Magellan. Factory GPSs are nowhere near as good as the ones you can buy. Of course, there's a little CD compartment with another cigarette lighter adapter, and then this opens up in two pieces for another compartment. And down here you've got glove box. You can turn your locks, your trunk release and all that off right there. And over here you've got dimmers, that's blank for something, trunk release, fuel release door down there. You've got your tilt, which goes in and out and up and down. What else? Got a little glasses holder here, and you've got full function, gives you direction, and it's got a dimmer built into it as well. And of course you've got those. So, let's take a look at the motor here, while she's running. This one here, we've only done basic maintenance on. Oil changes, brake pads, alignments, that kind of thing, tires. Never really had anything going wrong with her. I did have a couple weeks ago what I thought was a wheel bearing going out. Took everything off, and it turned out to be one of the tires. Well, it was cupped, so I thought maybe it was a wheel bearing or a tie rod. Well, tie rods are all fine, but it turned out that it just needed an alignment really bad. I'd never gotten an alignment on it. I do all my own maintenance except for alignment, and I don't know. Just hadn't really had a problem with this, so I never really took it in. I know you should get alignments often, but I usually buy my tires cheapest place I can, which is eBay, and they don't offer free alignments unless you buy the tires at the shops, and I usually don't feel like spending $80. Really, there's no rust on her, no scratches. There are two or three little dings. I think they're on the other side here. For having a car almost 5 years, you can't really beat that. You know, there's one, you can barely see it, and that's from my wife. Oh, there's the other one right there. You can't really see him. Needs a bath. But really, the only, I don't have anything bad to say about the car. It's a really good car. So, there you have it. 05 Nissan Altima 3.5S.